speaking from a culture that's very much more superstitious and about, in this case, I feel like I'd hear a lot of people in the younger generations who'd be like, that's great, now we can find out different things, whereas with the older generations, I feel like we'd hear a lot of, you should never play with that kind of stuff, you don't know what's gonna happen. And even though it's just, in this case, testing, it leads to trying to fix things or trying to change things in order to stop, you don't know where it's going to go from here.
Sure.
Definitely we don't know.
I think that the public sort of understanding of this sort of genetic information is sort of twofold. I think one, there's sort of this science fiction-y sort of portrayal of this will be the end all, this will be sort of the answers, like you'll find out, like, are you going to develop Alzheimer's, not sort of the understanding of probability. So I think there's a lot of stock in this information that may not have come to fruition yet scientifically. I think the other end of it is there's a lot of mystery and a lot of mysticism behind it, and a lot of curiosity and just lack of understanding.
Mm-hmm. Carol, you were going to say something too?
I had seen an article written by a medical ethicist. It just was very coincidental. And his point of view is that people like us should not have access to genetic information, that this is up to the physicians.
So people like us is just the general public?
The general public. And I debated him on this issue. And I think that in the medical community and in probably in education, where people are sitting in their ivory tower, they think that the general public shouldn't have access to this information. And I think that sells people short, because particularly today, we're in the age of the computer age, where everything is on Facebook and on Twitter, and I mean it's open. People want to know, and I think that it's going to change radically.
I think part of what Sterling was saying about there's the two sides of it. People put too much stock in it, or there's this strange, misunderstanding and mysticism about it, is the fact that this kind of availability of information is so new. I mean, 23andMe just about 8 years ago cost $1,000, and now it's under $100. And so it's only now that it's only now available to the general public, and the questions of should the general public be allowed to have this information. In the state of where I'm from in Maryland, 23andMe is illegal. You cannot.
It is illegal?
You cannot. 23andMe will not ship to Maryland or New York.
Really?
Because the state has passed that genetic information can only come from a doctor.